Hi friends, I hope you all doing well. With permission from Scholastic Books, I'm going to read you the story Read and Rise, written by Sandra L. Pinkney, photographs by Miles C. Pinkney, forward by Maya Angelou. I hope you guys enjoy the story. Reading is the pathway from the dungeon to the door, freedom. Reading is the highway from the shadow to the sun, freedom. Reading is the river to your liberty for all your life to come. Let the river run. Learn to read. Maya Angelou. Here is the title page, Read and Rise, by Sandra L. Pinkney, photographs by Miles C. Pinkney, foreword by Maya Angelou. On Grandpa's lap, in a rocking chair in search of land, exploring new worlds. Under the covers, flashlight in hand, having a wild adventure, spying tigers. I wonder where the boy is reading. What do you think? In Daddy's chair, churning pages, looking out the cockpit, flying high in the sky. Who is the girl dressed up as? Where do you think she will fly? Sitting by the fire in my mother's arms with tape and bandages, healing all the hurts. What is the girl pretending to be? Read and rise. In the kitchen on a stool, following a recipe, creating a delicious meal. What is the boy pretending to be? What do you think he will cook? In my bedroom on the floor, surrounded by students, teaching them to read. Who teaches you to read? At the schoolhouse in a circle, shooting for the stars, soaring through space. Who is that person who flies out to space? An astronaut. Inside the library, lost in a book, putting out fires, rescuing people. Who comes to the rescue? Read and rise. At the park, on a bench, picture in motion, catching the action. What does it look like the boy's getting ready to do? On the couch, sister by my side, spinning and twirling, dancing on stage. Exploring, spying, flying, healing, cooking, teaching, soaring, rescuing, catching, dancing. Just open a book to read and rise. This page tells us about the Read and Rise initiative. The National Urban League is the nation's oldest and largest movement to empower African Americans to enter into the economic and social majority. In 1910, the founding of the Urban League began, uniting affiliates in more than 100 cities all over the country. Through advocacy, research, community mobilization, partnerships, and policy analysis, the Urban League works to instill its message at local, state, and national levels. Scholastic Inc. has long recognized the need for commitment to public, private, and nonprofit organizations in order to promote reading and child literacy. In July 2001, Scholastic and the National Urban League launched a public service campaign intended to promote the power of reading to the African American community. This collaboration produced Read and Rise, Preparing Our Children for a Lifetime of Success, a parent's guide to fostering reading skills in their children. Since the launch of this campaign, Scholastic, the National Urban League, and Urban League affiliates and partners have spread the Read and Rise message by distributing more than 1 million guides, spearheaded a national public service radio campaign, and hosted Read and Rise Reading Circle parent workshops in communities across the country. Read and Rise, by the award-winning team of authors Sandra L. Pinkney and illustrator Miles C. Pinkney, is the newest addition to the Read and Rise initiative. Reading is the river to your liberty. For all your life to come, let the river run. Learn to read. Maya Angelou. The end. Thanks for listening to the story, friends. Bye-bye.